town, she ready. Look up with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time, now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep, got my nullos. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, she gon' bring that phone with the T like. Guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just look, don't touch. And I'm back bustin' bands every time we link up.
That my best friend. She a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend. She a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That my best friend.
Up next, the Jazz taking on the Suns. For Utah, the momentum has been in their favor. They've incurred only one loss in the last 6 games, putting the rest of the league on alert. Suns, Jazz, coming up next.
Legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it out like a Hail Mary. I'm legendary.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin.
What a great philosophy. D.A., thanks. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Parker out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Olajuwon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Jazz, we've got White. Andre Kirilenko is out there with Wilkins. Then it's Ellis, and it's Lanier in at the 5. And the Jazz start out with the ball. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Curry. It's deflected. Kirilenko with it. Over in the corner, Ellis. Lots of room. Count that bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Here's the Suns with the ball. 4-point game. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. To the inside, Olajuwon. Nowitzki for 3, and again it's the Suns missing. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Wilkins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Wilkins. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And here is Parker. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest, that game against the Celtics. To the paint, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Curry. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Inside, out to Parker. Misses the 3.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
They get the rebound. Kirilenko. Nice D from Nowitzki.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Curry looking around. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. It's deflected, and so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Here's Nowitzki, and the jam by Dirk Nowitzki. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Wilkins. Leonard with the steal. Kirilenko against Nowitzki. Here's Leonard. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
In the pick and roll, I like confidence. Leonard's showing as a facilitator, his game just continues to ascend.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Wilkins against Leonard, 18 feet out. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Outside Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam.
The decision-making of Leonard could have hit the roller, but already had the shot he wanted.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's White into the lane, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Outside Curry, picked off in midair. Wilkins with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Wilkins kicks to Ellis. Hands it from downtown. Ellis has got 7 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Ellis against Curry. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And it's sent back by Leonard.
This is the power of the claw in action. Kawhi Leonard using his natural gifts to gobble up that shot.
Here's Wilkins, and it's Wilkins finishing it off.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Curry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Ellis. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Curry against Ellis. Curry passes to Nowitzki. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Nowitzki's got his third basket of the night.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
White inside, covered by Parker. White, good. White's got his second basket.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Curry kicks to Nowitzki. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Ellis draws the double. Passes it to White. Back to Ellis. Here's the three. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Parker against White. Now Parker. Pass to Olajuwon. Lock at 6. Lays it up off the glass. Olajuwon's got his second basket of the night.
The veteran eyes see all. Frenchie with the tremendous look to make that play happen.
Utah calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Utah leading by 3. It's Wilkins on the wing. Over Leonard. And it's Wilkins. That time on the assist by White. Wilkins has got 6 points.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Curry, good.
He is at a different level when you start talking about handling the basketball. One of the best to ever do it.
White the pass to Lanier. Now here's White. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the basket by Utah. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
He's so creative in the pick and roll sets because he's a threat at passing the basketball, a phenomenal passer. He's the defense's worst nightmare.
And a wide open look here for Ellis. And the Jazz, another 3.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
Parker with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Sinks the triple.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Steph and Curry in a game of matching threes.
Outside, White. Here's Wilkins. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Phoenix ball.
Suns trail by 3. And here is Curry. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Back to Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
The pass to Wilkins. Unable to get that one. IT that time from Leonard. Here's Curry. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Back to White, and Parker with the block. They recover it. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Curry against Ellis. Curry gets the bucket. And it's a 3-point Suns lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also defensively, they've been able to. Some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against the Kings in Sacramento. Kirilenko against Parker. Here's Nowitzki, and stolen by White. It's Wilkins on the wing from the arc, and again it's the Jazz from deep.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Curry against Ellis. Got a piece of it. Pass to Parker. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Right there, the body control of Parker. You see the adjustment after contact with the potential and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Here's Wilkins. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Curry's shot is good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Jazz trail by 3. Outside, White. Here's Wilkins. And he can't bank that one in. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And, guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Count it.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Ellis following the score by Hakeem Olajuwon. White against Parker. There's Ellis with the free ball. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
He can't miss.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Down low, here's Nowitzki, and Nowitzki with the stop.
And Nowitzki is a lethal scorer. Feels like he can knock down any shot on the court.
It's Wilkins on the wing. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Parker's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's White. He has 6. Elijah Wan with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki. Kirilenko dishes to White. 6 to shoot. The shot.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Now Curry. 11 points in the game. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Here's Wilkins. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Suns lead by 6. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. We've got Chamberlain, Booker out there with Iverson, and it's Durant, and it's Mobley in at the 4 spot.
One more for the highlight reel. KD with the skyscraper.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Lanier, the pass to Johnson. Shoots over Mobley. Johnson can't hit. Phoenix leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Iverson. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Iverson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Outside Wilkins. Back to White. Here's Lanier. And no good. And it's the Suns with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And good that time.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Hayward. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Al Horford, he's checked in for Utah.
Al Horford.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Jazz trail by 12. Pass to Wilkins. Back to White. There's the drive. It's tipped. Up top, Chamberlain. Here's Durant. Chamberlain trying to get open. And it's Durant missing. Jazz have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Johnson finds Horford. Chamberlain with the block.
Out of bounds.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. They get it back.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Basket counts. Chamberlain got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns.
Utah.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
And the Jazz call time here. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
KD with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. KD looking around. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And to this day, I still marvel at the skill level of KD. A player of his size able to navigate the pick and roll and deliver to a teammate.
Wilkins against Chamberlain to end the cold streak. Chamberlain with the block.
A good board there, yes, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
To the paint, here's Mobley. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
Assist from
KD's got 3 assists now in this one.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Chamberlain. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Suns lead by 20.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. KD against Hayward, and stolen by Horford. And here's the fast break. Here's White. The Jazz again can't hit it.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Williams is checked in for White.
Jason Williams.
Durant, wide open, he fires. No good on the quick three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
What you love about Hayward, a great finisher, but also an instinctive passer.
Now here's Iverson. Outside, KD. Fires from deep. Here's Chamberlain. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The feed to Horford. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mobley kicks to KD. Wilkins grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 18. Johnson, the pass to Horford, and a missed layup.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
At the line for the Suns, Allen.
And both free throws good for Iverson. Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against the Kings. Hayward with the ball. Chamberlain picks him up. Horford against Chamberlain. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Outside Williams to the inside. Horford. Chamberlain with the block. Durant inside. Defended by Hayward. KD's shot is off. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
From 12 feet out. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Suns shoot their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Here's Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He dishes it to Hayward. Takes the 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
The Jazz have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Williams against Iverson. Durant with it. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. 4 on the clock. They double-team Chamberlain. Fires for 3. With the second effort, he lays it in. Chamberlain got 8 points in the quarter.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Williams dishes to Hayward. Top of the key. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Phoenix leading by 19 points. And here is Iverson. Booker outside. There's the triple. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Utah. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Here's Iverson. To the middle. And it's Chamberlain that time on the assist by Iverson. Chamberlain got 10.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Hayward with the ball. Chamberlain picks him up. Hayward passes to Horford. And it's sent back by KD.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Williams for three. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Outside Durant, launches it. Utah with the rebound.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
They retain possession.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Good on the bucket. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside Williams. Pass to Horford. Back to Williams. And the Jazz, another three.
White chocolate. Young fella just brings it from deep.
Phoenix leading by 17. Now Iverson. Booker looking around. He feeds it to Chamberlain. Good. A nice assist from Booker. 12 points for him.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Williams passes to Horford. And stolen by Iverson.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Here's
half.
Durant.
2 minutes.
A nice shot by Booker.
When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
Williams against Iverson. Williams passes to Horford. Outside Williams. Hayward from outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
It's on Kevin Durant, and this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
That free throw good from Hayward.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
And the second free throw, good.
When you look back at the draft reports on Hayward, many scouts felt like he would be a player, but never a star.
Suns leading by 18. 1:29 left to play here in the half. For three, Booker nailed from three-point land. Booker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards, and Book can get buckets with and without dominating the ball.
Bounce pass from Williams. Lanier the pass to Hayward. Launches a three. Doesn't go for him. The Suns go the other way with it.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
KD tries in, and then Durant with the dunk.
Wow, the skills at his size. Durant makes a number of moves every game that just leaves you shaking your head.
Here's Hayward. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
It's on Kevin Durant. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And Utah making a change here. White's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Phoenix leading by 22. 32 seconds left now here in the second. Booker with no one around. And they recover it. Here's Chamberlain. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Out to White. Looking to get back on track. He is. And White with the stuff.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Moving so fast toward the rim, KD rips through the lane with a lot of tenacity.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. We saw Dirk Nowitzki lighting it up in the first half. He ended up with 19 points and 2 rebounds. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And Shaq, how do you think the Jazz were playing?
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So with Ellis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Ellis. Dominique Wilkins out there with Andre Kirilenko. Then it's White, and it's Lanier in at the 5. Roaming the paint. And so White will bring it up for Utah. And there's the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. White's got 10 points in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
White the pass to Wilkins. Ellis outside. Drills it from outside. Ellis has got 19 points.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Leonard with no one around. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Ellis throws it down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Outside Curry from deep three-point range, and it's Kirilenko with the rebound. Kirilenko's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Wilkins. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. He's got 15.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Taken away by Kirilenko. Dishes it to White. And Parker comes with the help. Nice ball movement by Utah. Good.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Timeout called, the Suns.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Suns leading by 18. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Leonard. And the pass to Olajuwon, and taken away by Ellis. And now White pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And Parker with the block. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. It's good from long range. Nowitzki's got 22 points.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
To the paint. Here's Wilkins. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Ellis the pass to White. Olajuwon with the block. Leonard, that's for 2. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his
aggressive play from Kawhi Leonard, drawing the foul and still taking his shot.
For Phoenix, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Nobody near Parker. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Now here's White. He's got 10. Shot to stop the run, and White slams it in.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Parker with it. Leonard fires away from outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
As we know, there's no magic way to defend Kawhi Leonard. You just do the best you can each time down the floor.
White looking around. Over Parker. And it's White missing. The Suns have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game, and that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. To the inside, Olajuwon. It's good. Olajuwon's got 10.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
There's Ellis with the 3-ball. Rebound by the Suns. Olajuwon's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Leonard from deep, 3-point land. It's hauled in by Lanier.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
Ellis, the pass to Lanier. Back to Ellis. The tray. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Olajuwon's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Finishing that possession with an exclamation mark. Kawhi making his presence felt.
And here's White. 12 points for him. Here's Wilkins. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Fast break, here come the Suns. Parker's running. Curry passes to Nowitzki. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Wilkins. He kicks it to Ellis. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Jazz. So it's the Jazz now, and that one's good, Ellis.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Curry passes to Olajuwon, and then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
White with it. He's picked up by Parker. Phoenix grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it goes down 2 points. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Steph makes it look so easy. One of the most efficient offensive players ever.
Parker against White. Over Parker. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Outside Curry. To the inside. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Lanier. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Lanier's got his second bucket of the night.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Outside Curry. From deep. The shot comes out, so Utah will take it the other way.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
To the paint, here's Nowitzki. After trying to free himself up, that's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Curry. Nowitzki's got 32 points in the game. White against Parker. Lanier, the pass to White. And here is Ellis. And the three ball is good. Ellis has got 26 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Outside Curry. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Ellis outside. Kicks it to White. Back to Ellis. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Curry can't get it to go. Utah has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. White against Parker. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Utah. Johnson with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. Ellis right side. From downtown, Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got 11 rebounds in the game. Curry, good.
In the paint, Steph is so effective. Those high percentage looks, they look easy.
Ellis against Curry. Ellis in the post. Great D that time from Leonard. Phoenix has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Fires the 3. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Ellis, the pass to Lanier. Passes it to White. They need this. Rebound by the Suns. Nowitzki's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Curry, and it's good for 2. Curry's got 22.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And so it's Phoenix with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. A chance now to hear Coach Quinn Snyder talking to to his team moments ago in the huddle.
One of the biggest things is not to
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Leonard on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Chamberlain is out there with Mobley. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Durant, and it's Iverson in at the 1 spot.
KD 7'5" wingspan in action, swatting that one away.
Here's Iverson. Booker outside. From past the arc. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Horford banked in off the glass.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Outside, KD. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Ellis is checked in for Johnson.
LaFonso Ellis.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Sprewell, defended by Durant. Inside. Horford gets the bucket. Horford.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Now Iverson to the middle. Here's Booker. That shot misses. Ready by Bogdanovich. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Sprewell, the pass to Williams. Outside, Bogdanovich. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Here's Durant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Horford.
Kept the defender on a string, and with the pump fake, KD fooling him for the cheap foul.
Kevin Durant.
And he makes both free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Horford. Here's Sprewell, guarded by Chamberlain. Horford, no luck. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. On the wing, Booker. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The Jazz have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Williams finds Bogdanovich. Drives to the hoop. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Goes up off the inbound. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's KD. Horford with the rebound. And for the Jazz, their shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's Williams to the right side. And stolen by Mobley. Bogdanovich against Booker. To the inside. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Williams. Again with the block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Booker outside. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this off-season maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
And the basket by Horford.
They've cashed in on a lot of second-chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Outside Durant, three-pointer. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
For free.
Iverson's got 5 assists tonight.
A shooter of Durant's skill will always be a go-to guy. Once he has the ball, it's a done deal.
Here's Bogdanovich. Horford trying to free himself up. Good D by Booker. Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Down low, Mobley. Bucket is good. And it's 8 points for Evan Mobley.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Here's Sprewell. And he dunks it down.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Now here's Iverson. Booker outside. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Booker.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Floats it up for Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Outside Durant. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Outside Williams. And stolen by Mobley. Here's KD, and then Durant with the dunk.
Offensively, just what you're hoping for with that possession. KD coming down on the rim.
Williams with the ball. Over Iverson. Goes back up. And it's Sprewell missing. The Suns have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Chamberlain trying to get open. A nice shot by KD. Durant's got 20.
Certain guys have a nose for scoring the ball. KD draws contact and makes the adjustment.
And they get it. It's Williams with the drive.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Phoenix calls timeout. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. So it's Utah now. Back to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Hardy passes to Horford. Shoots over Olajuwon.
Oh, tight defense there. Olajuwon's like a big cat. The combination of elite speed and power.
Basket good. 24 points for Stephen Curry.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Sprewell. He's covered by Leonard. Horford the pass to Sprewell. Poked away. And there's the pass to Nowitzki. Here's Sprewell. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Sprewell. They need this one. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Takes it inside. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's ABC, covered by Parker. Offensive rebound. Here's Hardy. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. A 3 from Leonard. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Hardy. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
2 minutes remaining.
Bogdanovich inside. Curry meets him. Horford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake. And now he's headed to the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. 1:57 left in the 4th quarter. Outside Curry. Inside. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel. Actively seeking out his teammate.
Williams against Leonard. Pass to Hardy from deep. It's a hand on it, and it's Horford with the extra effort.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Phoenix.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Stephen Curry.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
And Williams is a baller. He's an exciting player to watch. Fantastic passer and shooter.
Jason Williams.
And he can't hit the second.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Outside Curry. Nowitzki kicks to Curry. They double-team Curry. Leonard on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Williams passes to Bogdanovich. Shoots from 8. No good on the shot. Good D by Parker. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Passes it to Olajuwon. Outside Leonard. The 3. Hits it from three-point range.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.